Oyebanji, aka Bao, who is the current governor of Ekiti State, has said that he purposely did not interfere in the crisis that happened throughout this week starting from last week, in the House of Assembly in Ekiti State. Actually, for those of you who do not know, this crisis started since the late speaker, that is the last speaker, died, Honorable Fumilayo Alonge. Since they died and they tried, to elect another person, the ex-governor of Ekiti, Fayemi, had his own candidate. Bao had his own candidate. Unfortunately for the ex-governor, who still wanted to be in control of the state by one way or the other, he just wanted to have his own person there, so that he can, still have, to some extent, he wanted to have his say, he wanted to continue to have his say in the running of affairs in Ekiti State. And then the people said no. Unfortunately for him, his own person did not become the speaker. Within a day or two of the person becoming the speaker, they tried to burn down the House of Assembly. And then the day after, another person was sworn in as the new speaker. I've never seen that before, but this happened in Ekiti. Just a day after one person was sworn in, another person was also sworn in as the speaker of Ekiti State. So which means the ex-governor of Ekiti, Fayemi, actually won at last, And now we are now hearing for the first time since all these events happened from the governor of Ekiti himself. Before we go into the details and, dissect and look at everything he has to say, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell. Leave your comments in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up. Without further ado, guys, let's dive right into the details of today's news. The governor of Ekiti State, Abiodun Oyebanji, has said he did not interfere in the affairs of the state assembly, nor had a preferred candidate for any leadership position of a house, because it was not appropriate for him to do so. This was as he reiterated his commitment to the rule of law and separation of powers in the state. Oyebanji said this on Tuesday when the new Speaker of the House, Olubunmi Adeluga, who replaced Gboyega Aribi-Shogun, was officially presented to him at his office by the chairman of the All Progressive Congress in the state, Paul Omotosho. According to a statement issued by the state government, Oyebanji appreciated the APC leadership in the state for resolving the family disagreement among the state legislators and commended the House for demonstrating the confidence their constituents and the leadership of the state reposed in them. The governor used the opportunity to appeal to the new speaker for speedy passage of a budget that was with the House. He said, "My comment begins with an appreciation to the party leadership for resolving this family disagreement. It's not a crisis. Democracy comes with strains and stresses. There are contestations and disagreements, but the beauty of democracy is that there are inbuilt mechanisms to resolve it, and that is what has played out. The APC is one. I'm a loyal member of its party. The APC gave me the platform to stand on. Without the APC, I will not be here today. I refuse from day one to be drawn into it simply because I swore an oath to defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The Constitution is clear over powers and functions of all the arms of government. I am leading the executive arm of government. They don't interfere in what I do, and it will be wrong and violation of the constitution for me to interfere in what is going on in the House of Assembly. What I have done as your governor is to ensure that I protect lives and property, and that is within my power as the governor of this state. I have not interfered, but I am happy with the outcome. As progressives, we have a culture, and the culture is to represent respect for leadership. And Madam Speaker, our budget is before the House of Assembly, and we are working so hard to ensure that we deliver our promises to Ekiti people, but we cannot violate extant rules and regulations. I am appealing for a speedy passage of the budget. There are lots of things we ought to have brought before the Honorable House, but we are waiting for the passage of the budget. While congratulating the new speaker, I would just plead with the party chair to bring in everybody, and for the first time, I will have to quickly respond to all the insinuations on the social media on what has happened in the House of Assembly. It is a family affair, and as a family, we would resolve it. Earlier speaking, Adelugba dismissed talks of rancor in the House while expressing appreciation to the APC chairman in the state for the role he played in ensuring that the party's decisions were adhered to. All along, everyone refers to Ekiti State House of Assembly as the most peaceful and dutiful, with particular mention of a number of bills that we have passed, as we don't joke with our legislative activities, she added. The meeting also had in attendance the Deputy Governor, Chief Mrs. Monisade Afuye, Deputy Speaker of Ekiti State House of Assembly, Hakim Jamil, Secretary to the State Government, Dr. Mrs. Abibat Adu Biaro, members of State Executive Council, 18 members of the State House of Assembly, and APC chairman of the 16 local government areas. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. Do you think Oyebanji shouldn't have conceded defeat just like that, or for the sake of peace? Do you think he shouldn't have conceded peace? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.